What is up, everybody? This is Chubby now, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new to the channel. And to start off our Spider-Man Homecoming special week, we are doing some super facts on the one and only Holman Skoltz, I believe that's how you pronounce it, or as most people know him, the Shocker. Before we get into the super facts, let's go into a little bit of detail of what his role in the movie is. Now, he obviously is a secondary villain, with the antagonist being the Vulture, which I still find pretty cool. He seems to be on the same salvage team as the Vulture and agrees, with turning the Centauri, equipment or technology into weapons. Now, what's interesting about in the movie, his gauntlets are actually modified versions of the crossbow gauntlets from Civil War, and they've been modified to shoot vibroblast, which is what he does in the comics. Now, because of how strong these were, he had to build and wear a heavily insulated chute. Now, that's fact number one. See, look, we went right from the movie stuff right into fact number one. I think we're off to a good start. Anyways, the next fact is he first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man number 46 in March of 1967. So, he's had a decently large role and plenty of appearances within Spider-Man. Next fact is a sign of how creative and good of engineer he is. Because while serving several prison sentences, not only did he build his suit, but he also built his gauntlets. That's right, he built these, comic-wise, in a prison workshop. If that doesn't show genius, then I don't know what does. And then, in the very first fight Shocker ever had with Spider-Man, he won. Most villains tend to not beat Spider-Man on their first go. So to beat Spider-Man's a pretty good accomplishment. The only downside is Spider-Man didn't know what the Shocker's powers were, and he had his arm in a cast/sling, so he only had one arm to fight. So while it was handicapped, he still beat Spider-Man. While you will see him a lot on his own, he's not afraid to walk by himself. You are more likely to find him with a group of villains, or even just another individual, with some examples being the Sinister Six, and Masters of Evil. Now, while outside, of all of this, since outside of what, doing the crimes and fighting people, he will actually, unlike most villains, adapt his suit and gauntlets to be better prepared to fight against different heroes. So, if he knows what kind of hero he's going to end up fighting, he's going to prepare himself for that fight, which I find actually pretty interesting, that he'll try to think 2 steps ahead before actually ever getting into a fight. Now, the reason I say he'll often adapt his suit and gauntlets is because outside of being a Spider-Man villain, he's fought the Avengers, he's fought Captain America, and Iron Man, along with, I think, numerous other people. So, while he is going to mainly be a Spider-Man villain, and will always be Spider-Man villain, he is not afraid to go outside the box and fight others. Alright, on to one of the last facts. He once got vibration powers, and until they started getting stronger, he didn't realize that they could actually kill him. So, with help from Spider-Man and a hero called Night Flasher, which I hadn't heard of until I actually had to look him up, which I only looked up the picture, so here you guys go. And they helped him get a harness that could actually help him maintain and contain the vibration powers. So now he only uses his gauntlets. Now, while he's a good engineer, he's pretty good at manipulation, surprisingly. He's not, the brightest tool in the rogue gallery of Spider-Man. But he knows what he's doing, because he once manipulated the stock market by basically threatening a stockbroker to buy stock for him, and it made him $1 million that he transferred into a Swiss account. And I actually think he got away with it. Now, on to the final fact, and probably his most, when it comes to him being solo, this was probably his best walk. He once threatened New York City with a blackout if he wasn't paid $1 million. And to show that he could do it, he blacked out a portion of the city to spell his name, to show he was serious. He still got beat by Spider-Man though. He did not get the $1 million, but just to show that he could do it is still pretty outstanding. Alright, that's actually all we got. We actually got for that pretty fast. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Or if you know anyone else that will enjoy, share it with them and have them share it with people they know will enjoy it. And finally, if you have anything to add or say, please leave a comment. I always enjoy the conversation. Now, we're going to be doing this all week, and I believe tomorrow is either going to be the Scorpion, because Matt Gargan makes an appearance in some reality in the Homecoming movie, or we're going to do Tinker. So, if you guys want, go ahead and join us. Anyways, if you guys liked, shared, or commented, or did all of it, check out the rest of the channel, and if you see something you like, and you want to keep seeing it, subscribe. Anyways, have yourselves a good day or night, and I will see you next time. Take care.